Yeah. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I don't know how to play anything because I forgot the chords that I learned 2 months ago. Tickets to the show can be bought after you subscribe. Hello again. So I just wanted to come here and do like a little rant, a little talk, just to say how I feel. Like, we're saying goodbye to 2020, one of the most treacherous years any of us have experienced. I kind of just wanted to talk and say the things that we're saying goodbye to in 2021 and hopefully making room for more positive experiences and circumstances in 2021. The thing is, I'm gonna personalize this for myself and things that I want to let go of, because I already know, like, I mean, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself and the things that I want to let go of in 2020 and how my experience was. If I'm being honest, 2020 was quiet for me. And I'm gonna say quiet in the sense of, like, I wasn't trying to do the absolute most that I used to do, you know? Being in grad school, working full-time, and trying to build a social life in a whole new city, I mean, I guess that was handful enough. I wasn't trying to be all extra. I gave myself room to just relax in the sense of networking and trying to be facey in the professional space, because I just didn't have the capacity to do it. I felt like this year was something that I needed to, oh my gosh, there's a bug on my window. Like I was saying, this year I really tried to give myself room to just be. All that relaxation came a little bit of cloudiness, a little bit of uncertainty, because it's like, the world is falling apart. What are you gonna do with your life? And that was a question I was not prepared to answer until maybe the beginning of December. From about June to October, I had no idea what I was doing with my life. I just knew I have these classes to take. I need to pass them. I need to work so I can pay my bills and survive. And I need to talk to people because people need people to survive. My toenail just broke. My pinky toenail. I didn't hit it. Can a girl catch a break with her toes? Back to whatever. So yeah, I was maintaining these 3 sectors of my life: work for bills, school, gotta just pass these classes, friends, because I can't be in the house all alone all the time every single day because I will go crazy. And that was okay for me. I was trying to live in the present, be present, make sure I'm being attentive to other people, and like still maintaining a connection with others. You know, I think that was what was most important, because we're all working from home. We're all being told to social distance and, you know, refrain from traveling, you know, having to have masks up all the time. I think it really affected the way that we connected with people, and I think I value that. I like people sometimes. Like, it was okay for me being in the present, you feel me? And then I was kind of like, I graduate next semester. What are you gonna do with your life? And then I was like, that's a really good question. And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know the answer. I achieved everything that I dreamt of 5 years ago when I was going to college. But now now I'm in a place where I have to redream the next 5 to 10 years of my life and try to curate and manifest what I want. But the thing is, it's like, what do you want? And I don't know the answer to that. So in December, I was really just sitting back. It's like, what do you want, Fania? So I really did take the time to just redream what I want my life to look like in the next 5 to 10 years. And it requires a lot of work from me in the next 6 months before I graduate. But I'm happy because I really needed to take that time for myself. Okay, what I needed to do was to make myself the main character of my story again. I was just a co-star with all these other people, with all the friends and all that stuff, trying to, you know, extend my reach here, extend my connections there, extend that, and that, third, to maintain my social life. But it's like, Fania, where are you? You're just a co-star. You know when they have like the little credits rolling? Your name is just tiny right here. I need my name to be big in the first name that rolls up in the credit, okay? I have to make myself the main character of my story again. And that's it. I'm doing exactly that. So I've been reflecting. I've been talking to myself. That's usual. But I've also just been finding the ways that I can tend to myself internally. What I'm leaving behind in 2020, number one is tending to other people's gardens, okay? My garden needs to be watered, all right? I need to be nourished. I need to be fulfilled. I need to do the things that make me happy, and actually to actively choose the things that make me happy. Because I was doing this, that, and the third, trying to, you know, but it's like, what was I gaining from that? What was I? Nothing. The answer was nothing. I'm not gonna say that. The answer was less than I would want it to be, you know? Numero uno that I'm gonna leave behind in 2020 is tending to other people's gardens, okay? And I say that it's like more so because I was curating my social life and trying to build that up. So I was more so like always checking in with other people, always remembering to call people, always like, okay, I haven't talked to this person today, I need to reach out to them by like the end of the week, I need to do this. So all day other people's names were popping up into my head, like, okay, I have to check in with them, make sure to make sure that they're good, because I realized that to have a sustainable friendship, you have to actually continuously feed it. You know, you have to reach out to the person, you have to make sure you guys get quality time and all that stuff. And I do that. I personally do that because I want that done for me as well. But I'm just gonna say this right now, people don't do that. People don't do that for me. They don't. I don't really be getting calls like that. Nobody answers our FaceTime calls, and I'm like, if nobody answering my calls, why am I so pressed to call them? That's because you're worried about other people's gardens instead of yourself. And that's what I had to learn, okay? Number two, I'm leaving perfection behind in 2020 because nothing was perfect about it, okay? Except this pretty ass motherfucking face. Damn, great. Oh, I'm leaving the obsession over perfection. I'm a poet. No, the obsession over perfection and valuing progress, because I am particular with the things that I put out on social media. If I don't think it's like, boom, why am I gonna post it? I don't know if that was subconsciously, I was trying to make my life look perfect on the lowest of keys. Wow, this is like a therapy session for myself. Okay, but no, for real, again, very selective with what I put out because of this image that I am trying to keep about myself. But it's just like, I'm me, and that's not gonna change. Sadly, not sadly, because I am a blessing, okay? Yeah, but I just think I held myself back from trying to find the perfect things to share with the internet, or perfect way to go about my YouTube channel for example. And I just was like, Fania, it's better to take steps every single day rather than hold yourself back 10 steps in the magical case that I'm gonna jump 20. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So you see, we're trying to do a mind shift, a mindset change right now, where it's like, we're gonna try things regardless, because progress over perfection. Progress over perfection. I just want to be appreciated.
I want to be appreciated.
But you can't be appreciated by others until you appreciate yourself. Boom! Right there. Gratitude, baby. It's the gratitude. We are leaving all the negative talk about the things that you don't have and constantly saying like, I need to get this, I need to acquire this, I need to whatever, rather than just appreciating your space and the things that you have. Boom! Bang! Pow! With all that people have lost, the struggles that we have done there, I'm not gonna say everyone, but for me, I was just like, there's so much that I'm missing. There's so much that I need to like fill the gaps in my life and all that stuff, rather than realize I have a lot. Me personally, there's a long list of the things that I could be appreciative of in my life and be grateful for, including my family, friends, the everlasting, almighty presence of God over my life. Amen, hallelujah. I don't think I paid attention to it. I don't think I actually gave time to thank my surroundings and my atmosphere, my circumstances and all that stuff. But I was just more so like, I don't have A, B, C, or D, or G, or F, or G, you know what I mean? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, it don't matter. The alphabet is finna be there. I just really had to be grateful for what I had, because that made me see that like, I can make great use of the things that I do have, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. I'm so proud of how far I've gotten to myself. How far I've gotten myself in this life. Only at 23, and I can't be saddened by the things that I quote unquote don't have when I haven't even reached that stage in my life. Like this is where I'm at. And yes, we're building and we're still redreaming where I want to go in the next 5 to 10 years, but it's like, I can't be upset that I don't have that right now. We are no longer accepting negative self-talk, because we are appreciating the body that we're in. I'm grateful for this little body. It got a little thick over this quarantine, but my titties got bigger, so I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. And you know what? Earlier when I said I want to tend to my garden first before I tend to other people's garden, I think I really want to say that I'm grateful for the person that I am, that I do think of other people, that I constantly do reach out, because I know that I enjoy the connection, and I really hope that like people who connect with me also benefit from me thinking of them and reaching out to them. So it's like, I'm not upset about it or anything, because it's not a negative thing. It's just who I am. It's just who I be. And if you on my mind, I'm gonna hit you up. So that's really it. That's all I came to talk about. I'm just in the best place I've been this whole entire year, allowing myself the space to just free fall into whatever, catching myself and saying we are no longer falling, however we are climbing. Oh, you tracking with me? I should be a pastor at this point, pastor for life. I'm your life coach. I'm your new life coach here. Okay, and now we're climbing to get to where we want to be. And when we reach that mountaintop, which honestly, that's not the goal. I think it's more so enjoying the journey to the mountaintop. And it's like when you finally look down, just like, wow, I did all this. I served my purpose. I've lived my life. I've helped others. I made the world a better place. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get to that point. So bear with me. I know y'all hate me because I'm inconsistent. Okay. With all the learning that I did, I'm gonna try not to be inconsistent. But we could always just be so forgiving, right? Right? Are we gonna forgive me for being inconsistent? with our YouTube channel? Listen, I'm sorry. I had to choose me first. So we're gonna get into it. Honestly, if you guys enjoyed me talking, me just ranting, reflecting about my life, subscribe, because that's what I'm here to do. Honestly, this is a form of therapy for myself. I like talking, I like thinking, I like overanalyzing. That's just me. As for those who have been subscribed to me, I really appreciate you guys. Majority of you guys are my friends. You are here, close in my heart. Is that the right side? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. For those who are just joining me, welcome. And we have a long way to go. Bye. And Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you guys have a beautiful day and y'all continue being great. All right? All right.